So what's up guys, my name is Jacob and I'll be sharing my story for you about the empowerment that God gave me. So it all started out when I was young, when my parents didn't go to church, and I felt that I didn't need to go to church too. But then there was this guy named Lawrence who was my childhood friend. When I met him in Jump Kids, he invited me back. He invited me to an LG. So after a lot of rejections, I decided to go and try it out. When I went to church, I met old friends from Jump Kids, and I felt very uncomfortable because of how much they matured and how I stayed as who I am. So when we met, my friends, like old friends from Jump Kids, they asked questions why wasn't I going to church lately. I gave excuses, and those excuses was actually a lie because I didn't want them to think about that there's a boy who doesn't come to church just because his parents doesn't go. After being in church for some time, my LGL asked me if I should be baptized, and I gave it a try. So being baptized made me feel that I'm holy again. But after a year of being in church, my friends from school invited me to hang out with them. That they said that it was a waste of time going to church, and I decided to go. And furthermore, there was this one service that we had just to worship Him, and everybody was just in their worship time with God. So I tried my best, but I think that I didn't try hard enough. So I felt very uncomfortable because the people around me were feeling Him and I didn't. Then after the service, we had to share our own testimonies, and everybody was just sharing and sharing, but I didn't get to share because I didn't feel Him in the first place. Then I started to doubt.
I wanted to fit in with the others so much that at times I would even pretend to cry during worship. Everyone around me had been experiencing God, and it made me question myself that maybe there was no God because I didn't feel Him like everyone else did. And so I stopped going. But after some time, Lawrence and the others had noticed and started asking me why I wasn't attending church anymore. Well, I gave them excuses and excuses and excuses, but it didn't stop them from inviting me back. Until one day, something in me was telling me to go to church. At first I thought it was my own conscience, but actually it was the Holy Spirit that was living in me.